What's up guys, the Big Games here, and with the newest update for Black Ops 2 they added a few cool features, and one of the best maps is Riese. So as you can see, I'm withdrawing and depositing money in Riese because they added the bank system, and even you can place a gun. Now there are a few things though. You cannot place a certain gun, and expect to go to transit and still have it there. But the money, it's available in both maps. So if you have 50,000 in the bank of transit, you're going to still have it in Riese. So that's a pretty cool feature though. But I'm not sure about the guns, which guns actually work in certain maps and others don't. But we just can keep trying. Anyways, the next thing is a cool logo. When you actually get next to a gun, you see the logo of the gun that you want to purchase. So that's a really cool thing that they added. Another thing is a persistent perk, and this persistent perk I do think is available in transit too. But basically, when you get a green light when you pick a gun in the box, it means that you can now get more and better guns in the box. Now, if you want to know if you still have the persistent perk, is when you get a teddy bear in the first location, basically when you got the persistent perk, and you go to the second location for the random box, you'll see a teddy bear in top of the random box, and that's how you know if you still have it or not. Now, I can tell a few things about this persistent perk because when I was playing I noticed a few things. So the first thing I want to mention is that is not only good guns when you have this persistent perk. Sometimes you get pistols, as you are going to see here. So it's kind of a bullshit persistent perk, but it's still pretty good in the beginning of the game, because you have a better chance to get better guns. Now another thing is that the teddy bear kind of glitches a little bit, but don't really worry about it. You're going to see it right here, but I don't really think it's going to impact your guns. I do think you keep getting the good guns. Another thing I can say is that I'm not sure if that's how you lose it, but I do think it is. When you are in the second location and you get a teddy bear, don't worry, because I'm almost 100% sure that if you go to the third location, you still have it, and you didn't heard a laugh. So when you are in the third location, and if I'm correct, you still have it, and you actually get a teddy bear a few tries after, and you might lose it in the third location, because I do think that if you use the box, in 3 locations and you get a teddy bear in each one of them, you lose it. So I do think that's how you lose it, but you will hear a laugh anyway. So once you get the teddy bear, a few seconds after, you will hear a laugh, and I'm pretty sure that's what you lost, is basically this persistent perk. Another important thing is that I'm almost 100% sure that you can only have this persistent perk once per game, which means that if you lose that persistent perk, I think you are not going to be able to get it once again in that game. Even if you lose, or if you use 100,000 points, it doesn't really matter, because I don't really think you are going to be able to get that persistent perk in that game anymore. But I'm not sure, as I said before, if all of this information are 100% sure, because it's a persistent perk, so it's kind of complicated to know what they do and what they don't really do. Now, the last thing I want to say is that I hope this persistent perk is in buried, because it helps a little bit in the beginning of the game. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. And hopefully, of course, when the 4th DLC comes out, we will have the bank system, and of course you can place guns in Mob of the Dead, and of course in the last map, hopefully like a month later. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe, and of course if I've missed something, like some sort of information, please leave in the comments. And of course when you are seeing these like a month later, I'm pretty sure we'll know more about this persistent perk. So if I'm wrong in a few things, don't judge me because of that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm out.